Alrighty, welcome to episode 41 of Black Holes Let's Play series. Okay, as you can see, I'm in my basement. This is one of those very, very few rare occasions where I actually not only know what I'm going to do in the episode, but I actually have already figured out what I'm going to call the episode. Today, it's Home Improvement. Yes, I'm going to be working on my base and improving a bunch of stuff and changing things and whatnot to maybe make it not quite such a mess and other things. So, if I check my ender pouch, you can see I've got my quarry, and in fact, all the stuff related to my quarry. So it finished up digging, and all that stuff. But if I check my energy cells, 5 of them, they are all empty. They are not gaining any power. That's just the extra bees machines. They are sucking out all the power that I can produce with 5 magmatic engines and 6 industrial steam engines. So step 1, I need more power production, and I think I'm going to do that, first of all, by increasing this boiler. Now unfortunately, you can't keep the heat or fuel if I do that, so I think step 1 is to turn off the fuel supply and let it run dry, as much as possible at least. I've got quite a bit of fuel, so I won't be heartbroken if I lose some. There we go. That's the lever to the thing at the bottom. It's about halfway empty. I might get more oil, or I might get into making a biofuel, actually, which would be kind of cool, but I'm going to put that off for later. So it'll take a while for it to burn through the fuel that it's got, so that's no problem. It's going to be a while before I even notice. So, what we should do is get started crafting up the parts to make this even bigger, probably remove these entirely, make more steam engines, and to make that steam turbine I had talked about before when I originally built this. The steam turbine uses steam, of course, and turns it into EU for industrial craft power. So my plan is to get a bunch of liquiducts and bring excess steam over here somewhere where I'll build the steam turbine. I'm going to do that because the energy, you get a loss of energy over distance, right? But you don't lose steam, so that's why I'm going to carry the steam as far as possible. So I'm going to have to make some minor adjustments and changes here to these things and other stuff. One of the first things though I want to do is move these cables. They're obviously in my way. Really in my way. So what I'm thinking of doing is, okay, over here the cables come out to here, so I'm going to go down from here and then go across the room like that at the bottom on the other side so that it'll be out of the way. Let's grab some cables. Okay, good. I have a bunch to spare. Wow, it's actually full. I wonder what's in there. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to find out just out of curiosity. What's in this? That's what this ME chest is here for. Sand. Ah, there it is. Sticks. Whoa. Nikes. That's a lot of sticks. Probably from those roots in the Twilight Forest. They're roots, and when you break them, you get sticks. So it's sort of interesting little thing. Let's see. Is this? Must be this. Okay. So let's take this out. Okay. So in order to keep it from taking up all my honey, I just disconnected this basic bus from the rest of it. What I'm going to do is, I probably already have some extra buses, put an advanced or any one of the advanced ones here, and then put one of those detector thingies next to it, and it'll, so if I have more than, say, 3 stacks of honey, send any extra to there, so that I can have some honey drops left over in the system at all times for when I need to refill my beanizer. So see, these ones are already connected from a top. This cable here is only to connect it from the bottom. So if I take this out, ouch, oops. I said ouch, didn't I? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see, how about... I'm gonna move the gas turbine at the very least. So let's just take out these cables. See, there's the output. I could easily put that over here. And so I will. Yeah, that's not gonna like that for a while, but no problem. Yes. Melon seeds, what those are. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That cleans things up a little bit. And, let's see, 21. I had 21 to start with, didn't I? Yeah, I used the exact same amount of cables. Okay. I'll let that run out of stuff. Move it somewhere else, something. I don't know. I was really only using it to get rid of the hydrogen that I had. So let's see. How about next we get something I've been meaning to do for a long time. Yes, a little bit off top. No, not too much. Applied Energistics has... Let's grab a whole stack. I'm probably gonna need it. It's getting really annoying to have to keep coming back up here and go to the ME terminal. So I'm going to build a wireless access. Here it is, wireless access point. Yes, with a wireless access point and a wireless receiver, or no, it is here, wireless access terminal. Yes, with the access terminal and an access point, you can wirelessly connect to it. So this is like a little remote that you hold around. You can access your system from a certain distance. It's not unlimited range, but it's better that I can at least get it from the basement and stuff, from near outside my house. So I'm going to need Fluix pearls, Ender pearl, Fluix dust. Okay, that. Okay, going to need another one for this thing. Energy cell, more Fluix crystals. So wireless boosters, these increase the range of the access point. I'm definitely gonna do that. I think you can get up to 16 of them. So let's see. I can make Fluix dust. Ah, what the heck. I'm a sucker. I do everything in patterns now. Just make patterns for everything, no matter how little I'll use it. Let's put these extra buses away. Okay, let's put these ones in. Okay, see this one needs one wireless receiver. And this also needs one. So let's get 2 of these. ME access terminal requires a conversion matrix. An energy cell requires 4 Fluix crystals. And you can stack these up to 16. So I will. because I have huge amounts of resources, I can do that. So that stuff's going to take a little while to craft up. I'll just let it go. In the meantime, let's see. Yeah, that's going to take a long time to cool down, but it's probably going to take a long time to craft it all too. So let me see. High pressure tank. For maximum size, we want 3 by 4 by 3. It's okay, so 3 by 4 is 12, 12, 12, 24, 36. So a total of 36. We have 3 by 2 by 2. So that's 6, that's 12. So we need 2 more 12s. We need 24 more high pressure boilers, which means we need 48 iron plates or steel plates. There. Good thing I had a lot of steel made up. Of course, I don't have any more, so we need. Let's see. If we have we need 9. We already have 4. So that means we need 5 more liquid-fueled fireboxes, which means we need 20 more steel plates than that. So that'll get us all the steel plates we need for that. Of course, we need even more for the engines, but I'll just let that go for now. Might be making glass. Okay, let's see. Got that. Okay. Okay, so more power, more stuff, move the cables. I want to do this automated. 23, cool. It's quite a bit. I'm not using too terribly much. Ah, yes. Another thing I was thinking of is moving some of my automatic machining down here into the basement, like ores and things. Because sometimes if I get a huge influx of ores, it'll take over and just fill my furnace. I need more than one furnace, basically. So, gonna move like the automatic, most of the automatic stuff down there, then you keep these ones here for manually doing things. So, where do I put that? That's a good question. Another thing I want to do is have more than one of them. So I'll have like several pulverizers, all pulverizing things and putting them into furnaces, and probably not using powered furnaces. I'm going to probably use the industrial craft machines for the really high-tech stuff. So I'm going to use, yeah, an induction furnace. I made 2 of these to make the GregTech blast furnace thingy, but I didn't actually use it. I'm going to use it this time somewhere in the basement for smelting things automatically fast. It's really, really fast. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it all, though. I think, let's see. There's no good way to get power out of here and into the basement is the real issue here. I suppose I could do it up there, like take the power out, go up into the attic, and have the industrial craft automatic stuff here. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even show you. I automated the circuits. So I made this one crafts the target gates, the pulsating chipsets, and the iron chipsets, and then this one crafts the redstone chipset and the redstone gate. And you have to do it that way because of the funny way that you select the things you want to craft. If I told this one to craft redstone chipsets, anytime I get redstone dust, it would try to craft them. But I need the redstone to make this one, so it takes redstone and iron to make this. So it's really kind of complicated. Oh, and I figured out you can hit these things with a wrench to rotate them. So, there. You can rotate them and they'll only send them in that direction. So yeah, that way it'll always push it this way. Because if I put these two next to each other, they would dump their outputs into the other one, which is useful sometimes, but not now. So anyway, that's that in a nutshell. Pretty complicated, really. Okay, let's see. Let me get more stuff together and... Wait, actually, you know, these crafting things are probably done. Hello? It's not crafting them. I told you to craft these, please. Oh, I was missing nether quartz? Darn. Oh. Well, I guess I gotta go mine some nether quartz and probably do some other things. Okay, got a bunch of steel plates, and I think I've got everything. Oh, right. Bam. Wireless access point. Access monitor terminal. Energy cell. Wireless access terminal. And the boosters. Okay, now the way this works is you just need to take this ME access point and touch it to anything in your system, just like anything else ME. Doesn't need to be anywhere real special. It does matter in one sense though, and that the distance between it and wherever you're standing. So it only has a limited range. You can boost that with wireless boosters, which I'm going to in a moment. Got my access terminal, which is unlinked and has no power. So put it here, it should fill it with power. There we go. Cool. I wonder if it can also accept EU. Yes, it can. Okay, cool. So in either way, if you have power, if you have industrial crafting, anyway, okay. So I'll have power now. And now I need to go to the controller. Wow, 73 units per tick. And that's what this slot is for. Put it here, and now it's linked. It's linked to this network. So you can have multiple wireless access points. The point is, what matters is the network. If I right click, there it is. Wirelessly accessing everything in there. Let's see how good the range is in this thing. No signal from here. Okay, so just outside my door. Probably actually enough, just the way it is. But, heck, boost. A lot. They recently changed the boosting and really buffed it, because it was really terrible. But I should be able to access it from pretty far away. There we go. How about way out here? No, not out here. So the boosters are only so good. Wow, really? That's not really that much further, is it? Whatever. It can definitely cover everything in my house, at least. That's the important part, I suppose. So, with this I can do anything I could do with a regular terminal. Cool. Let's put my beanalizer away. I'm not going to be using that for a while. Okay, got steel plates. Let's get some of that going. I suspect that it's still full of fuel. Yep. So maybe I won't. I don't know. So many things I want to do. I'm not sure which ones to do first. And stuff like that. All the nether quartz I gathered. Let me build the machines that I want, and then I'll figure out how to do that, how to install them. So, let's get ourselves a macerator, which I can't craft because why? And how do I craft this? Great. I think Greg Tech removed the macerator recipe. What the what? This is the universal macerator from Greg Tech. Automatic macerator. Okay, but I can't use this. And the recipe. This is what happens when you have multiple add-ons. The rotary macerator is from a new mod I've never used before. Imibis in Advanced Machines. So in industrial craft there is the inductions furnace, which is like an advanced furnace, but there aren't advanced versions of other machines. Instead, there was a very famous add-on that added an advanced macerator, compressor, extractor. I think just those three. Yes, and this is basically the same thing, so it's that. Forget it, I'll just do the induction smelter. Induction furnace, there we go. Let's just make... And I can't make that, okay. Oh, Greg. You just love making things difficult, don't you? He really does. Okay, I guess I do need to craft some stuff up for that. So, let's get some glass fiber cables. Cool, but I'm gonna need more than these. I guess I have more crafting to do. Okay, so I did make that induction furnace, and I decided that yes, I will build the auto machining and stuff up here, because I have access to Buildcraft to MJ and EU. So what I'm doing is I'm moving these cables. I wanted to move the mass fab anyway. Let's take this here. And I remember the glass fiber cables here can hold, and are, these ones, holding high voltage. They have 1 EU loss. They lose 1 EU every 40 blocks, which is the very best of any of the cables. So glass fibers are the very best cables to use when, you know, you're late game like me and you have the resources to do it. So we got that taken care of. So, this is high voltage. These advanced machines, the industrial craft ones, can accept medium voltage, so I'm going to need to step it down with another one of these transformers. Okay. Just make a machine block. And then I could have did that with my access terminal, couldn't I? Yeah. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it. These ones are not automatic, so okay, good. I got some ME cable there. If I bring the cable out, I can put things into the top, take things out from the side, put the power in from the back. I got the transformer, put it right here. Have some other machines probably next to it here. That'd be good, that'd be good. Okay, so first I need to plug it in before I can worry about anything else, but that should be good. First time I used the pocket crafting table in a long time, huh? Let's break this cable, just to ensure that everything works right. Okay, there it is. No explosions, please. Oh boy. Okay. There it is, powered up. Now, when you give this guy your redstone signal, be careful, because the transformer, if it gets a redstone signal, it will switch modes, and that will be bad, wouldn't it? Let me get a block here and put the lever on that. There we go. When it gets a redstone signal, it'll start heating up. It'll heat up faster if I put stuff in it. But it uses 1 EU per tick to slowly build up heat. Now right now it's going slowly. But the hotter it gets, the faster it goes. So when it gets to 100% heat, it'll fly through. It'll go crazy fast. Which was exactly what I want. So, let's keep that there. And set about... let's make an ME interface. I already have a bunch of buses. Import bus, that's gonna be good. I might want export buses on them too, to like automatically smelt things like dusts and stuff. Not exactly sure how I want to do that. Ooh, hey, you know, no, Okay, gotta need more of these. Okay, let's move these. I can do that. They're not hooked up to anything at the moment. Something like that. I think put pulverizers here to pulverize things, and have all their outputs go into this smelter, or something like that. Whatever it is that they need their outputs to go. See how fast it goes now. It's a bit faster. And of course it does two things at once. That's basic. Maybe I should upgrade there so I can set it to stacks at a time, because that could be important. Could be. So let's take the stone and glass and charcoal and just all these actually. Take all these out of here. And put them in here. And then order 2 stacks of glass. See, that's a lot faster, and it's only 51%. It's still speeding up. Yeah, it'll get really fast, and it'll just zoom through these stacks. Yeah, this bus isn't going to be able to keep up with that, I think. Oh well, just have to improve that. Just barely getting that low, running through fuel. Using fuel. Whoop. I guess my extra beads machines are done running. I'm gonna go activate them and do stuff and other things. Okay, well it looks like we've used up all of our time. We're at that wrapping up point. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm under a rain of blue slime. See ya next time when I'll probably do more work on my house, hopefully. Or maybe I'll just do bees and then work on my house the one after that. Anyway, see ya later.